Hello guys and welcome back by another first look. This time I'm looking at Assassin's Creed 3 for the PC. I also have it on the Xbox, I thought, but we're playing it on the PC now. I just installed it, so I haven't really checked anything out. The only thing that I want to know if it's... Alright, that's on. What can you do in here? Graphics. What is the... Very high. Everything needs to be high. I don't know what that is. They now... Yes. Alright, so... Extras. Extra latest music content. Nah. To the single player. It is just going to be for a first look, so I'm Desmond. No, I'm Valiant.
Used to be when people talked about the end of the world, we locked them up. Or laughed them off. Sometimes both. But we never took them seriously. Maybe we should have. But I'm getting ahead of myself. Better to start at the beginning, with the abduction of Desmond Miles, my son. This boy had no ambition, no direction, no plans for the future. What he did have was a heritage, one he chose to deny. It nearly cost him his life. He was captured and imprisoned. Those who took him believed he could help them find something. The apple. One of several artifacts we call pieces of Eden. Bits of ancient technology scattered across the globe. Some hidden, some found, all of them dangerous. Most are held by a single group, the same group that now had Desmond. You know them as Abstergo Industries. We know them as the Templars, as the enemy. We've been fighting them for thousands of years, even longer if you believe the stories of their origins. I do. After all, I've seen the truth. That's the beauty and the horror of the Animus. A device that allows us to enter and experience the lives of our ancestors. It holds the power to change everything, to show us history the way it really happened. Up until its creation, to the victor went the spoils, went the truth. We're trying to fix that, to free minds and bodies both. But there's only so much that we can do, and the Templars have the upper hand these days. But something larger than the Assassins and Templars is approaching, bigger than all of us. And if we can't find a way to stop it, these next few weeks will probably be our last. Everyone's last. In the end, it all comes down to him. To Desmond. Through the Animus, he discovered his heritage, explored the lives of his ancestors, and uncovered their secrets. When that was done, he trained. He used another ancestor to provide decades of experience in the span of a few days. It worked. We think. We hope. Soon, though, soon we'll know. That ominous date fast approaches, December 21st, 2012. None of us knows what it'll bring, only that this is where they want us to be, when it does. They've been guiding us in their own fractured, frustrating way. These voices from the first civilization, the ones who came before, a precursor race of immense power and uncertain motives. They're the ones who made the pieces of Eden. This is where they've led him, and through him, us. He stands at the entrance to this long-lost place, armed with the knowledge of Altair and the abilities of Ezio. He holds in his hands the apple of Eden, and we stand at his side, ready to support him however we can. His name is Desmond Miles, and he has brought us to the end. We're here. Let's go.
Okay, this looks pretty good, I must say. Been playing a lot of Origins lately, and I almost got the whole series of the Assassin's Creed at this moment. I so love this series. Ooh, okay, that's scared.
In another moment, down went Alice after it, never once considering how in the world she was to get out again.
Okay. Oh. I just wanted to look if the door was closed behind, so now it's still open. Good. Nice.
I think we're here.
Alright. You guys coming or staying there? I see your boxes. Whoa, look at that. Is that the memories? The story behind Assassin's Creed is really awesome. You live in the future and you go back through Animus, I thought it was called, with memories. Planted memories about earlier times. Yeah, this is one of the rooms. Holy cool. Oh, there you are.
Key. You must find the key.
Son?
Sir. Here we go again.
Desmond?
Do you hear us?
Yeah. What happened?
The temple triggered a bleeding effect. You collapsed and entered into a fugue state.
So naturally, you dropped me into the Animus instead of, I don't know, making sure I was okay?
You weren't in any danger. Besides, the temple appeared to be communicating with you, and I didn't want to risk severing the connection. At least not until we knew what it wanted.
Right. Of course.
Son,
No, it's fine. I get it. And I know what I'm looking for, by the way. It's a key. Just no idea where it is, though. I guess that's why she triggered the bleeding effect.
She?
Juno, Dad. She's talking to me.
Okay, Desmond. While you were, visiting Constantinople, we picked up a software update for the Animus. I'd like to run a couple of quick tests, make sure there aren't any major issues.
All right. What do you need me to do?
We'll start simple. Walk to the marker over there.
Okay, this looks pretty neat.
Okay, Desmond. Let's practice climbing on these objects.
I just did climbing, right? Alright. Went up.
Run your way through this little obstacle course.
Alright. Ooh, that was what I was supposed to do. I thought I had to do something else.
That's a constraint. These are optional objectives that raise your synchronization rate. Alright, Desmond. Follow the on-screen instructions and kill the 2 Templars.
One.
All you have to do here is jump the gap.
You can't. Alright. That was just too far. That was too far too. Bye. I know what I have to do. Go from this one. Go up. To that one. To... No! Not that one. That one. That one. And then we can go over there. Alright. Alright. Go on. Good.
Synchronization levels look good now. We should be able to build the world. Time to find out what the temple wants from you.
It's pretty cool, this. Look at that. Alright. Can I go over there? No, I can't. Cool.
Sir. Everything all right, sir?
Yes, fine. I'm just preoccupied, that's all.
Don't forget your invitation. Master Birch will be meeting you inside.
Thank you.
Where shall I retrieve you once you're done?
Front of the Opera House. And be quick about it. Don't expect to be here long.
I'll bring her round at once.
Alright. This is not the way the world stays, by the way, in this state.
Invitation, please. Shall I take your coat, sir?
So yeah, this is the way the world is.
You are requested to kindly find your seat.
Good evening, sir. This way, please.
My apologies.
Alright. I'm there.
Evening, Hatham.
Reginald?
I can't tell you how happy I was to hear they'd mounted this revival. Gay's best work by far. Have you seen it before?
Once. My father brought me here as a child. Though I remember little of it. I don't suppose tonight will afford me the luxury of a proper viewing either.
No, I'm afraid it won't. On to business then. Do you see him?
He's seated in one of the boxes above.
The stairs are watched. We'll need to find another way up.
Well, that should not be a problem, I guess.
I already have.
It is but fitting that we should protect and encourage streets, since we live by them.
Sir, Black
Right.
said word of trial comes on in the afternoon, and she hopes you will order matters so as to bring her off.
1,000 pardons. So sorry. My apologies.
Tom, Gag, sir.
Good. This is not really secluded, is it? This is right in the open. How can this be secluded? I don't know, if you want it. It's just weird. And nobody sees me. I mean, really. Well, am I caping anything? Quite high. Normally you also don't see that, like, that arrow. You just need to find it and you need to figure it out yourself. Wait, what? What do I need to do? Move the mouse left or right to locate and hold tension to an angle. Okay. That worked. Oops.
Certainty gives a man a good air upon his trial, and makes him risk another without fear or scruple. But all away, but 'tis a pleasure to be the messenger of comfort to things in affliction.
But it is now I look about me for a decent execute against this register of the gang. Crookfinger Jack. A year and a half in the service.
Alright.
Let me see how much the stuff
Good.
happens to his ins.
Go up.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Haytham. You should have come to me. We would have found another way.
Yes. But then you would have known. For what it's worth, I'm sorry.
As am I.
Come, please! Over there! Back to the wall! That man there! Seize him! That man was killed in the upper balcony. But I've done no wrong. I searched him. Any weapons? I beg your pardon. They find no proceed, please! Patient, please! Please, friend, there is no danger! We must have order! Try to remember. What are those men doing?
I'm not even watching. I need to get out of here.
We must have order. Move! Move! Imbecile! Where are you going?
Just don't make a fuss about it. Not really pushing anyone hardly away. Let's go send in the attention.
And how was the old
Rather dull, truth be told.
Shall we be off then?
Aye. To Fleet and Bride.
By your command.
Fascinating. Gentlemen, I hold in my hand a key. And if this book is to be believed, it will open the doors of a storehouse built by those who came before.
Ah, yes. Those who ruled, reigned, and vanished from the world. Do we know what it is that to be held within?
It could contain certain knowledge. Perhaps a weapon, or something as yet unknown, unfathomable in its construction and purpose. It could be any of these things, or none of them. They are still an enigma, these precursors. But of one thing I am certain. Whatever waits behind those doors shall prove a great boon to us all.
Or our enemies, should they find it first.
They won't. You've seen to that.
I assume you know where this storehouse is?
Ah, Mr. Harrison.
Gentlemen,
How fare your calculations?
I believe the site lies somewhere within this region.
That's a lot of ground to cover.
My apologies. Were that I could be more accurate.
That's all right. It suffices for a start. And that is why we've called you here, Master Kenway. We'd like for you to travel to America, locate the storehouse, and take possession of its contents.
I'm yours to command. Although a job of this magnitude will require more than just myself.
Of course. Upon this paper are the names of 5 men sympathetic to our cause. Each is also uniquely suited to aid you in your endeavor. With them at your side, you will want for nothing.
Well, then I'd best be on my way.
I knew our faith in you was not misplaced. We've booked you passage to Boston. Your ship leaves at dawn. Go forth, Hatham, and bring honor to us all. Fresh air might do me good.
Alright, so I'm going to end this episode right here. Just because I could take ages in playing this game. This is basically the thing, how what you see normally of the game, like it's a animus, so it's a memory locked inside of a computer thing that's basically you are put in there and you go into the earlier stages of the world, however you want to call it. And I really love the Assassin's Creed series, so yeah, that was it for this episode. Just look at some more of Assassin's Creed if you like it, and go have fun with it. So, thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys liked it, and I hope I'll see you guys in the next one that I make. Bye bye!